Welcome back, y'all. I got an unboxing today. Somebody at Vevor seen my football still video from a long time ago, the Vevor football still, and they wanted me to try this one. So they sent me this all the way from China, and they want me to do a review of it. And I guess there's a coupon code you could use if you've never distilled. And let me find it here. For $87.99. I mean, you almost can't pass it up if you've never distilled. It's your first time, and you want something small for inside the house. You know, why not? There's a lot of stainless here for $87.99. It's a little still. I think it's a 3-gallon maybe. But let's see what it's all about. I've never messed with this one before. Everything's right in here, self-contained. Let's see. It's got a worm, tiny little worm. Got some copper inside it. Now, when I'm done with this, I'm going to make another video where I give this away for free. So if you go to buy this and you use a coupon code VVFIL1, I'll put it in the description with the link to this still. It says price $87.99, 5-gallon. I guess it's a 5-gallon. I don't know. We'll put that to a test. Looks more like a 3-gallon, but we'll test it out. We'll see if it'll hold 5 gallons. And I guess this is the thumper. This thing has a little thumper. Somebody told me it was more like a slobber box type of, but I mean, it's just a tiny little worm. I'm sure it's functional. It's just a little stovetop still. It's for all the newbies out there. There we go. Okay, let's put this thing together. It's hard not, for $87.99, it's hard not to distill. And you watch people moonshine, you want to try it. You got a little apartment or a little house. You don't have a garage. You can't get a bigger still. You know, if you can get a you're starting out and you do have a garage. Keg stills are awesome. You're going to have to, this must be the pump. Yeah. Yep, comes with a little pump so you can run water through your condenser. Is that what this is for? Now you're going to get small amounts, but any amount of moonshine is better than none. Now what I like to use these things for is to rerun. I'll use a small still. I'll make a bunch of liquor on a big still. Proof that liquor down to 40. You always want to proof it down to 40 because it's combustible above that. Proof it down to 40. Dump it all in here. You got to have at least this much in your container to start. You don't want to get it a bunch. You don't want a bunch of headspace if you're doing a liquor run. And when doing that, you Could redistill, flavor that liquor, make vodka, whatever you want to do. It's pretty cool. But yeah, it's $87.99. That's a cool little still for a little stovetop. There's some copper involved. I would probably stuff all kinds of copper mesh in this thumper. I would just fill it full of copper mesh. You guys have been watching, you know what the deal is with that. And, you know, if you're like me, you could always modify these things. You know, you could look at it and incorporate things that you want to incorporate. You've seen what we did with the other Vevor. That was pretty cool. Comes with a little thermometer. I guess you can even ferment in this container. Oh, this gasket's already in it. That's cool. So we're just roughly, right? There's one. There's two. There we go. It's kind of a bitch, right? That's the important part right there. That little piece of copper going down in there. Now, right? This reminds me of a mess kit so much. Oh, look at that. Now don't forget which line's your thumper line. It's that. Your thumper sets right up here. You can bend this tube to however you want it. Some Teflon tape on these. I still don't know. I think these are extra. This is for that. If you want to, you know, aim it. If you need to aim it, whatever. Or you need to put another piece of copper between that piece of copper and your jar. But so far, I mean, it looks like it's a functional little still. Teflon tape it. Put some liquor in it. Some mash. Whatever you decide to do. You know. And this is all one little unit. You have to bend that up. Get that on there. Come on. You can do it. Now, boom! Hook your pump up, cold in. hot out, and adjust this to where, I mean, you can't do it like that. You know what I mean? You don't have to. Just probably what I would do. Cause I mean, it's fine to have this hot, but you don't want this spot hot. But it does have these little rubber things on the bottom. So I mean, you know, in the pictures, you'll see pictures. They have it like that. I'll probably make it look like that when we run it. There you have it. It's easy to put together. I think these are extra. You know, I got a mash I need to run. It's already. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. Let's run some date wine through it and see what happens. Let's turn this date wine into some date moonshine. Check this out. Alright, I got my wine in the pot. Let's I put half a gallon of tails in there with it to proof it up. So let's put it together now. Alright, it's thumper time. So I got some date syrup, some almonds, some of this honey my buddy Steven gave me, and a little bit of moonshine. Let's blend it all together and put it in our thumper. No. I got her all hooked up. The hoses I got aren't long enough to reach my sink, so I got a 5-gallon bucket. I'm going to put ice and water in a 5-gallon bucket. It's running the condenser. I'm going to turn the heat on, start her up. Let's see what happens. She's running. That's the heads over there. This is the first jar. She's running. Let's see how it goes. I'll come back to you when we got some full jars. I got 3 quarts. That's all I really wanted to get out of her. I probably could have collected a little longer because I put 2 quarts in her. You know what I mean? But that's all I want. I'm not gonna collect no tails out of this run. I just wanted to see how this little still ran. Let's proof it, taste it, see what it's all about. Alright, let's test out this liquor. I already put this under a hydrometer. This first jar is 130 proof. This second jar is 100 proof. And these are about 80. This one's a little better than this one. Let's try this 130 out. It smells like dates. I'm not really getting too much of the honey and almond from the smell. Get a little bit. It's not bad. Not bad at all. It's better than that wine was. And you know, if you don't like dates, then don't do it. But thanks for the dates, Toby. Appreciate it. Toby Moonshine gave me those dates. This is a cool little still for under $100, 5 gallons. I can't believe they could sell it for that. $87.99 or whatever it is. I'll put a link in the description. If you ain't never distilled, buy one of these. or buy something else. But if you ain't got much money, you know what I mean? It's hard to compete with $87.99. If you need a keg still, I got you. PhilBillyMoonshine.com. If you want a big old copper rig, then you want to go to copperstillco.com. Talk to Adam. Makes the best big copper rigs. But as far as a little stovetop goes, for under $100, there's no reason for you not to make moonshine. It's not. I mean, for that price, man, I can't complain. You know what I mean? I can't complain about this for that price. It's under $100 for a 5-gallon still. I mean, shit. You used to buy this stainless pot here, it'd cost you $100. And that's one thing I like about this better than the football still, is this pot's pretty thick. It's got some sturdy handles, and these clips. These clips on this one and this lid is a lot better than the football still. It's weird, because I thought it wouldn't be. But it's actually not a bad pot. I make spaghetti in this sumbitch. I am going to give this away for free, and I'll do it somewhere, you know, probably in the evening after everybody's off work on a weekday. Just keep an eye out for that video. I am going to raffle this off. I'm going to do another video and throw it on TikTok, try and get some people to transfer over to YouTube. And I'm going to do a live, I think. I'll do a live, but I'll schedule it. So I'll be able to do it with you guys, and you guys that have advance warning, we'll do a live video, and we'll raffle this off for free. And if you want to buy one, links in the description with a coupon code. I think it's $87.99. I'll have to double check on that. Just read the description from this video. Whatever information about this I find, I'll put in there for you. That's date and honey and almond moonshine on the Vevor still. Thanks, y'all. See you later.